So this week's episode is actually supposed to be a really good episode, and I thought it was, but unfortunately, if you read the story post on the site, half of the episode kind of disappeared. Maybe that was because we kind of did a midnight recording. We were really so excited to hear about Austin's travels at Comic-Con this year that we decided to record right as soon as he got back from the San Diego Comic-Con. But that's, so he had cool things to say about Halo and Gears of War and all that stuff. So we hope he recaps it for next week's episode. But don't fret, for this week's episode, we still talk some cool stuff. You know, we talk about Mega Man Legends 3 cancellation and Mortal Kombat DLC and all kinds of cool stuff. So stick around and and yeah, the episode kind of disappeared on us this past week, but stay tuned. You'll be hearing me, Carlos Macias, your host, and Nick Simberg, a senior contributor at this point, and Austin Adamson. So stick around, and next week we'll see if we can manage to get Austin to recap once again what he saw at the show for next week's episode. And I mean, you know, it might even be better. He kind of was falling asleep halfway through the whole thing, so he kind of was living off an hour of sleep every day from Thursday to Saturday while he was out at the convention. So we're back on the podcast, and looks like Austin is enjoying his pitch black Mountain Dew drink.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have had this.
Limited
I don't know.
edition
I guess it came out when I was in high school, I think. It was like a special edition.
It was out for like 3 weeks when we were in high school, and that's a bottle from back then, actually.
You know what?
It's
got the new logo, man.
They just never sold it.
They re-logoed it then.
They ripped off the old one.
I have
stuck a new one on.
Yeah, I love this. It's
keeping you up during this recording right now?
It's like a grape. Like if you poured like a 50-50 mix of regular Mountain Dew with like Dimetapp, I think you would get pitch black.
What's
Dimetapp?
Dimetapp is
really? What's Dimetapp?
It's like a grape cough medicine, and it's delicious.
Kids love it.
Are you serious?
I recommend it.
It's a cough medicine, though?
Oh, yeah.
It's not a drink.
Dimetapp is
maybe.
It's the name brand. It's the best grape cough medicine. It's the only one that doesn't taste terrible.
It tastes so
good.
It
doesn't really work that well.
I love it.
Somebody didn't turn
What an amateur.
I know. So, hey, so you know what? Mega Man Legends 3. Mega Man Legends 3 canceled. What do you guys think?
I think they
hurt my feelings.
Oh yeah.
I was honestly I was looking forward to that. I remember playing the other Mega Man Legends game on PlayStation.
What about Mega Man Legends 2?
I played that. I rented it.
I never played it.
Actually, as a child, I couldn't afford all the games.
In your collection, do you have any of the Mega Man Legends games?
I have the first one.
Can I
What'd you think?
borrow that?
No.
You didn't? Did you like it?
We'll talk about this after the podcast.
I played Trombone too. Every time Carlos comes to my house, he's like, "Can I borrow that?" Every game. I have like
but
two
Mega Man Legends, I actually do want
to
try that though.
You can borrow a Super Nintendo for Chester's Attack too.
Nah, I won't do that. I have it. It's Planet Puzzling.
Oh, okay.
And I know the Alex Alejandro on the pod, he really hated that version. That version's okay with me. And it's touch control. It's awesome.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. So Mega Man Legends 3. Why were you so invested in it? I mean, I'm hurt by it as well.
I like that. I like that RPG Mega Man universe. I guess the 3D open world kind of. I don't know. I just like that. You had that third-person shooter.
Are you a fan? Are you a fan of the 2D versions?
Oh yeah, I do. I like the challenging.
They're really different.
Yeah, they are different. But I mean, I like the lore, the what do they call that? Canon of Mega Man a little bit. I mean,
the story.
I'm not too versed on it, but.
Well, I mean, you know what you needed to do, right? Show more, meet their criteria.
Yeah, I guess.
What did Capcom say? It's something weird, like the
Nick's
fan
the
support didn't meet our criteria.
He tweeted
or
about it.
like that.
I'm writing a whole editorial about it. Actually,
I'll retweet it.
Let us know a preview. Give us a preview of what you're gonna say.
Let's
get a.
What's the gist? Let's get to the bottom
sample.
of
My title is like Capcom is consciously alienating its fans. Which is kind of harsh, but they need to like. the problem is with Mega Man Legends, they had this dev room thing, which basically they take words from the fans. I'm tired right now. The fans give them hints. It's like, hey, you should do this with the game and do this with the game, and people like all over the world they throw ideas at it, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll combine these into the game, and so they'll make the game that the fans actually want to play. Which sounds really neat.
Right, on paper that works.
And then they canceled it, and the next day on the Capcom Euro Twitter, they were like, oh, it's a shame that the fans really didn't want to participate, and they were basically like blaming the fans for not
which is like
contributing enough.
Which they should have learned from Nintendo when Nintendo did their whole for Operation Rainfall, where they're like, thank you for your support, and we're deciding to see what's up. But this guy on Twitter, right, he kind of just attacked them. Like, seriously, like, these are people like really dedicated. You know, who knows if they make your game successful or not? But these are people involved. They love your
games are canceled all the time, and some games never come out, and just because like it's not going to make money. And I'm not really sure how well the first Mega Man Legends game sold. Really?
Probably not that well.
Or even like that Trombone game. Did you ever play that one? That one was
I've never even
but it was
heard
cool.
of that game.
Trombone, or I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
It was
well, she's in Marvel's Capcom 2,
of course she
or
is.
maybe 3.
And you know who's not? Mega Man.
They're adding them as DLC, right?
Too OP, overpowered.
Guess what? They're not bringing him out as DLC.
Oh no, and only if you buy the extra $5 DLC bundle pack, right?
For Marvel vs. Capcom 3, they announced the Ultimate one like the day after they canceled Mega Man.
Yeah.
And there's no Mega Man, but they have a Rocket Raccoon and stupid Iron Fist.
Oh my god!
Like those aren't even people that anybody ever wants to play.
So they decided to cancel it based on not enough people participating on that.
They had like they were hyping up like, oh, we're gonna have a playable demo by the time the eShop launches for 3DS, exactly. And so I was like, all right, something to download.
Well, and
the
thing was,
they're like, oh, it won't be ready by the time the 3DS shop launches. I'm like, okay, it's still coming. You know what? I can wait.
My heartstrings. I'm
right.
okay with this. Okay.
I can wait a little longer. That's all right. And then, no.
And then they just cancel it. They're like, there wasn't enough dev support. And the thing is, I'm like in the video game world too, and I hadn't even heard about the dev room before Mega Man Legends was canceled.
Haven't. I mean, it's like, what is it? A forum? Like a forum specific to this, or is it just they call it that and it's just like?
I guess they have like specific software for it and everything. I don't know. Like, I couldn't even figure it out.
Do they market this anywhere?
That was what they said they...
Well, if you visit their site, you should.
If
you were a real fan
on Twitter,
and you would have met their criteria, you would have known.
Yeah.
And Mega Man Legends 3 might have still been
I'm going to cry myself to
the
sleep
Capcom
tonight.
Euro guys are like, oh yeah, Capcom, we didn't really promote this much. And like everyone's like, really? This thing that we've never heard of.
You know what the thing was, that prototype, as they were calling it, I guess, for the 3DS shop, it was supposed to be a paid demo too. It wasn't going to be a free thing.
Oh,
really?
You would have paid for it though. You would see. This is why.
See, you're the
this
reason
is
it
why
doesn't come
they
out.
canceled, because you don't know about dev room, and you weren't willing to pay $5-10 for the demo.
$5 or $10?
That's what it seems like it would have been like to me.
This isn't Case Zero or Case West or whatever that was.
It's not giving me gamer score.
They probably would have given you a level. None of your 3DS games give you, or anything Nintendo gives you gamer score.
You know what?
I mean,
the Vita.
I don't know. Maybe they were. I think maybe they were scared. In that way. That's like if they were asking for a 4-pay demo. I don't know if there might have been a backlash. It was like, you guys canceled the game, but no, they weren't going to do that. They really weren't going to do that. I thought that was the criteria they're going to use. Like, well, let's see if they're willing to pay for a demo.
No, their criteria is like, see how many people participate in the dev room. And the thing is, nobody heard of the dev room, because if they had like promoted that, it's like, hey, if more people don't participate in this dev room, we're going to have to cancel this game.
Yeah.
But it was just like, no, we don't like this anymore.
Like, hey guys, we're not getting a lot of feedback on this dev room thing. Are you guys still interested in this game?
And then people be like, what?
Maybe tweet about it even.
Yeah, just say something.
Say, hey, check out this dev room.
Put a blog post on the stupid Capcom community.
You know who did say something?
Who?
Who's working on Mortal Kombat now? Whoever's working on Mortal Kombat, Freddy Krueger as DLC.
Hold on,
we're not
done.
Don't try to bring it. Don't try to bring it back on track.
Yet.
Okay.
We got to go back to Capcom, because
what's happening
the day after they canceled Mega Man Legends, they announced Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 9 months after the first game came out.
Yep.
And it's
Wait,
not,
that's due this year?
It's
not due this year. I think it's next
due in
year.
just a few months.
It's probably done.
I think it's next March. It would sound like to me. I don't know because they didn't give a date, right? They didn't give a date or anything.
I
like
don't know.
I think it might be next year, early next year. They'll do the
how,
Street Fighter.
How
thing.
long was it after the Street Fighter 4?
It was
that
like
they
a
released
year,
Super Street Fighter.
At least a
4?
year, I think. At least a year.
I didn't even know
At
that.
least.
It was like
It was
almost
quick.
a year.
It was quick.
Yeah.
And then they released
Way
the
too
arcade
quick.
edition. And
They
they were
are
like, this is
just-
going to be PC only. It's like 1994 again.
They're just trying to print money.
It's not what they're doing it wrong.
Are they?
Like
Are
our
they?
ultimate,
People are buying them.
Well,
Yeah.
with the Ultimate Marvel
If they didn't
vs.
buy it, they'd be like, "Oh, we gotta rethink our strategy. Maybe we should do DLC." Which I mean, it's what we'll see with Mortal Kombat, right? Did that work out for them? That they're just adding these characters with DLC or whatever.
I don't know. They got season pass and everything. I'm not really sure. But,
So I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
The Ultimate Mortal Kombat they have, or Marvel vs. Capcom, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. They're adding 12 characters, and like, that's it, right?
12
new characters. They're going to charge $40 for it. You can't download them, so you're just going to have to spend another $40 a year after you bought the first game for $60.
Hey, it's a subscription kind of.
Would you guys do it though? Even
Oh,
even
and
if they
online
did it
pass.
as DLC, even if they did
Yeah.
the original game and then they added characters as DLC, you guys would be paying for each character.
Marvel vs. Capcom's $5 a character. That's a lot. That's a game.
That is a game. That's XBLA.
That's Doom.
I can get Uno.
I love Uno.
Oh,
I have all 200
yeah.
achievement
I
points
do
on
too.
Uno.
I
It's
love
such-
that game.
Oh.
I played that. I used to play that like all the time.
Yeah, me and my buddy would be on party chat, and he'd be on my team.
Yes.
I'd be like, "Play a spade." And he's
Well,
like,
I
"I don't
mean-
have spades. We have greens."
Well, people really love that though
We
for the
cheated. It
video
was
chat,
awesome.
right? So
Oh,
they
yeah.
could show
Trolling.
Show their junk.
specific areas.
Yeah, that
of
kid
their-
got
Chat
banned
roulette.
for that.
On Xbox, thanks to Uno. Good times. Good
They need
times.
to make that an indie game immediately.
Yes.
So
Chat roulette with Connect support.
Other news. Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. Let's talk about Mortal Kombat now. We're done with the Capcom.
What do you guys think? Freddy Krueger, Mortal Kombat.
I was kind of surprised
You were? Were you?
I was.
I'm indifferent.
because it was like new Freddy Krueger. No one cares. No one wants new
Freddy,
Freddy
what's the
Krueger.
old Freddy Krueger? What's
The old
difference
Freddy
between-
Krueger, he's cooler.
Is this
He's
Freddy
cool. He's
Krueger?
just
Is this
cooler. I
Freddy
don't know
Krueger
what
in
This is-
space, like
this is-
Jason X?
No, this is the new adventures of Freddy Krueger or something.
The new adventures of old Freddy Krueger.
Well, yeah. So I don't know. I think he fits pretty much in the universe. I mean, it's kind of like Kratos. Kratos, like, well, he just fits kind of in that. But they're violent characters along with other violent characters.
I don't know.
that
I
are
think
in
it's
the
more
game.
of a novelty factor that they're bringing him in. Like,
Yeah, because their whole idea was they have like one or two new characters, one old character brought back to life, and some like gift, neat.
How much do
special
they sell
character.
each character? Do you guys know? What
No, I don't know. I don't.
if you got the season pass, you got a deal.
The season pass
You
was like
gotta
what,
do.
1,200 points, and then you can just get all the.
It's like a little.
for-
It's like I guess like maybe one DLC pack cheaper, or maybe two DLC packs cheaper than if you were to buy everyone
They
individually.
give you a real deal. They
It's-
give you a real deal.
Yeah,
If you're
I don't
gonna
know.
buy it all, it's a deal.
Well,
yeah.
it's like that whole. Actually you played Bastion too this week, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you get the mall deal along with Bastion?
No.
Or no, I got that.
the one where you buy. If you
Yeah,
buy
but
it
you
on,
had to buy it through the
The
Microsoft store.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I bought it
get the
at
MA
like
for free.
I woke up at like
2, 3 in
way
the
too
morning.
early. Yeah, like and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm like, oh, Bastion's out. I'm gonna download it, and then I read later that day or something that if you buy it on the Microsoft store, you get them all for free. So I was like,
What do you think of the game so
I have them
far?
on live, so you know.
Get out of here.
On live. There you go. Where's our sponsorship on live?
We're on live.
I really like Bastion.
It's amazing. Kind of
Conformist.
amazing.
Everyone likes Bastion.
Yeah, you would too.
Yeah, probably. That's why I'm not going to download it because I have my 20 gig hard drive and it's full.
Delete something.
Hey, you know what? A Bastion, I'm actually surprised. It's like a 500 megabyte download. And it's a lot
I don't
of
pay attention.
voiceover. A lot of it, it's probably voiceover, and
the dialogue, yeah.
and it's surprising to me because Miss Explosion Man's like 2 gigabytes. There's
Oh,
not
that was
that much.
huge,
There's not
yeah.
that much audio in that game, and it's like
I don't know,
And that's
maybe-
basically a patch for the first Explosion Man.
It's,
skins,
no,
new
that
skins.
game is excellent.
Yeah, it's fun
That's
too.
excellent.
But
It's just new levels.
Bastion is just.
It's the
I'm,
same
I'm good
game.
with that. It's $10. It was $10. They bought it out with the deal.
I'm
But,
glad they
that-
only charged $10 for it, though. That's nice of them.
Yeah.
Remember when games used to be $10?
No, they're rising.
great.
They're rising. No, Bastion, I think so far from what I've played, it's worth the $15 actually.
What is Bastion? It looks to me like Mario 7 Stars RPG kind of.
No. Think of that, but can you fall off the edge on that one? I don't think you could.
You can fall off the edge. So it's like Virtua Fighter?
I've heard it described as like maybe like close to like a Legend of Zelda actually. Yeah? Maybe the combat a little bit because there's dodging involved. You have swords.
You got a shield. I don't know. I think the combat is better than the Legend of Zelda.
It's a little tighter, a little more precise, probably. Maybe
this guy's been playing Ocarina of Time for the first time.
Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, it's not as fluid as it could be.
But no, it's. Yeah, I think the combat's good. It's challenging. I mean, I've gotten to some points where it's difficult. Without the upgrading your weapons is necessary, and going back and trying to find the hidden items. It's important. The art style I like. It's bright.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of. I can see how you can think it's like super.
Like Austin
Mario
just
RPG.
trying to describe it.
Yeah, I know.
And Carlos is like, I can see how it's like. I'm being loud.
It's it's like a 2D kind of hand drawn kind of style.
It looks isometric.
Isometric, yeah, a little bit. So you
the
walk
3/4 overhead, like Tony Hawk on the Game Boy Advance. Did anyone play that? That game was amazing on launch day.
Yes.
Which one?
Tony Hawk 2.
Yeah, Pro Skater 2.
Oh, I think I did play that one. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I did everything in that game.
That was
I don't know if it was that good, but it was good.
It was fun.
It was on Game Boy Advance. That was amazing for handheld.
At that time, I was like,
I had that one and that first Circle of the Moon Castlevania. Now that game is terrible.
Well, the main I guess drawing point
back to
Bastion.
Yes, Bastion
is the narrator, right? The narrator is like throughout the whole thing is kind of like right from the beginning.
Yeah, the whole story is told through the narrator. That's depending on what you're doing as a player. He'll say different things depending on which weapons you use. He'll say different things like.
Well, I mean, right from the start, like if you fall off the world, he's like, "Oh, and then he fell off the world."
And then he died. Yeah, he fell off the face of the world and died. And then just kidding. Yeah, it's really well.
And I mean, right from the I don't know if you did this, but I started knocking on everything, and he's like, and he raged for a while.
Yeah, I did that. He's like, and he just raged. Yeah, that was great.
So
I love that.
And I don't know, it never gets annoying. It seems always like
it's fresh. He doesn't. The narrator doesn't repeat himself.
That sounds like the movie Stranger Than Fiction to me.
Is it
with Will Ferrell?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Maybe
about.
that's where they.
That's
got
a really good movie,
from.
even though I have Will Ferrell.
You hate Will Ferrell? He's all right. He does all right.
Gonna hate.
Hater.
I'm basically Will Ferrell. I have the same belly.
That's why.
Oh my gosh.
I guess
it's just because I have how to sit.
If this was a video podcast, you could see.
It'd be disturbing.
Yeah, it'd be very disturbing. You can't unsee
Viewership
that.
would have gone down to 0.
You can't unsee that.
Oh man, our 3 viewers would quit.
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think of the whole inventory, I guess, system that you can only hold 2 weapons and one special or secret skill they call it.
I don't know how magic. I don't know. It's I think it makes it more challenging. You have to pick a couple of weapons and stick to them and upgrade them. I mean, I play with the machete and
love it. War machete. I love that.
What is it? Those dual magnums or something? I don't know. You just tap the shoot button as fast as you can.
Okay. No, I got the shotgun, or what is it? The
musket.
The musket. That one's amazing.
That one.
Since I really just go hard, I go up to enemies and just shoot them. You say you don't play that way.
But a little bit.
It's cool how versatile it is. Though,
yeah.
Like I can go up with a shotgun type weapon.
You can play it how you want to play it, and still do as well. Like every weapon, like. It's strong once you figure out how to use it.
You haven't beaten it yet?
No, I hadn't had time. Like Comic-Con came up right as
yeah. Well, you know what came across almost like that didn't let me play Bastion was a Call of Juarez, the Cartel.
Call of Duty Juarez,
which I would have wished was good, but it's not. It's very not good, and I think I'm gonna stop playing it.
Of course, it came out and that game's out.
Yeah,
I forgot. I was reading Jim Sterling's tweets about it, and he was like, "Oh,
that was funny." That was
Call
good.
of Duty: The Cartel came out. I might have to go buy that tomorrow because they didn't send me anything. Then the next day he's like, I got it in the mail.
It's like, good, I didn't have to go down and buy it.
And then he was like, this reminds me of Kane and Lynch 2, Dog Days. Like,
Kane and Lynch 2, Dog Days was good. I thought it was good.
There's like
I really liked
you were
that
the
game.
only one.
I really
thought
liked
the
that
art style on that was
the
cool.
art style kind of pushed me through
There's
that
like
game.
points of genius, like in a big puddle of crap.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like diamonds, like a dog poop, and there was like a few diamonds.
Hey, I would pick through that dog poop.
But see, the
diamonds.
Cartel, I wish it was that. I wish it was even at that level. It's not. It might look. It looks okay. I guess it looks pretty. They're using new Techland made their new. I think they even call it Techland 5 or something. Whatever engine they created for the game
Fancy.
looks
we made
good.
a new engine. That doesn't make me want to buy a game.
And it's
Vroom,
not.
vroom.
It's not a very
use
good
an engine that works.
Yeah,
Unreal?
I mean, they have
just like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
They have regenerating health, but it takes a little too long, so the flow of battle is kind of out of whack, and the shooting isn't very. I don't even think it rumbles when you shoot, so it's kind of like
maybe your controller was dead.
No, it was good. I think it was alright. I don't know. No, because it did rumble at other points in the game.
Right.
So.
All right.
But for me, it was like the story. I don't know. It's for some reason it seemed like it would be like Breaking Bad, the video game, but it's really not. It's like a cheesy version. We're making fun of. Yeah,
Malcolm in the Middle's dad, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that what Call of Juarez is about?
No, it's not. It's like a cheesy kind of like, let's make fun of this whole battle between like Mexico and U.S. and the drug trade. And
that's right.
I don't know.
It's no Breaking Bad.
Well, I mean, it's made by Polish guys too. They don't. I don't think they know Mexican people. They really
don't. Be racist.
No, I am.
Poles are people.
That's not how Mexican people talk in that game.
Do they have Taco Bell in Poland?
That's how they would know. That's how they would know an authentic Mexican.
Yo, queer crystal meth.
It didn't get to the point of offensive, I guess. But I will say, apparently Japanese people know Mexican culture a little bit better because Suda 51, I think, did a better job in Shadows of Dam. But in this one, it's just kind of
and all 30,000 Mexicans bought it.
Yeah.
I had Mexican food
Japanese
in Japan.
Fans, I guess. I don't even think Mexicans knew about that.
In Japan, you can get a hot dog at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that on the menu.
Wait, out of nowhere? Why did he just mention that?
Oh, because I said I had Mexican food in Japan and it wasn't very good.
When did you go to Japan? Forget the podcast. When did this guy go to Japan?
I went to Japan in 9th grade.
Was it last?
Everybody did?
Everyone went to Japan except you.
Yeah, I know.
2009 December.
Oh, that was pretty recent.
Through the New Year. Yeah, I celebrated the New Year in Roppongi.
Did you see Sonic Youth out there?
Sonic Youth?
No. Sonic Youth is everywhere.
I'm not going to go to Japan just to watch Sonic Youth. I'm going to see something fun.
You can see them at Arthur Park.
I went to some Sonic arcades.
I hate Sonic Youth.
Some like 10-story Sonic arcades.
Yes, with the whole floor of Virtua Fighter.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And then the whole floor of Crane games.
The Crane games are insane.
You could get like a car in one of them.
Me and my friend played Kit Kat games for like an hour, 2 hours. We won because there's like 30 different Kit Kat flavors in Japan. So we could only find this, I think it was apple cider vinegar flavored Kit Kat in this one machine. And so we kept putting in our coins, and I eventually won like 50 Kit Kats. Were
they delicious?
Delicious.
Are we done talking about games?
No, let's talk about more stuff.
Let's talk about more stuff.
In Japan, I like the all the vending machines.
Oh yeah,
like the
you
cigarettes,
hot drinks out of a vending machine.
Beer.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, they had like the beer vending machines.
Yeah,
like right at in the kindergarten park.
Yeah, of course. After school, you get a craving for a beer.
I heard that they have vending machines that give you like soiled underwear, but I didn't see one of those when I was over
maybe
there.
in like some of the specialty like downtown areas, maybe in like
in Akihabara,
Roppongi, the foreigners district. There's a lot of club scene. Maybe there's people that like soiled underwear there.
I would think it'd be local people who.
It's not
want
local
that.
people.
Well, no, it's called foreigners district, but I mean that's where the locals go to pick up foreigners. Apparently.
Is that why you were there?
Is that you were just hanging around?
That's where the
I
clubs.
hope somebody.
You go to the Love Hotel.
That's where the clubs are at.
At the Love Hotel.
No.
It's like $10 a night.
No, you rent by the hour.
Okay.
He knows because he was there.
Yeah, I was in Japan.
Cool. Well, at
the Love Hotel.
Specifically.
Oh, I wasn't.
So what
Austin
else?
doesn't
What else?
get
Did
love.
you guys hear about this whole Star Wars Connect Xbox 360? Is that
It looks
It looks-
awesome.
It looks really
Does
awesome.
it really?
I'm not going to buy another Xbox, though.
I have too many as it is.
One is too many.
And it has R2D2 noises, right, and all that stuff.
Does it really?
I think so.
like
It
that.
has
Well,
it
I
does
know
it like the Halo one.
The Halo
right,
one
where it
has,
noise.
like you push the eject button and it's the shield recharging from Halo, and then you push the power button and it's like the active camo pickup.
That is. I mean, you didn't get the Halo one?
I do have the Halo one.
Of
I'm
course.
thinking of getting the
Of
Gears
course.
one too. But I
Wait, the
don't
Halo
want
one
to.
was
I have a problem. Don't let me buy any more
Too many
Xboxes.
Xboxes. You
It
only
was
Please.
the Halo
cry for help.
the Halo one is the slim version.
Yes,
No, it's
yes, it's
okay.
Well, I mean, they had the Halo 3
That wasn't-
Xbox 360. It was green.
that one didn't make no fancy.
I
No,
remember
no.
that one. That was cool.
It
was like-
had that one.
Dark green. But this new one, it comes with a C3PO controller, so it's like
Yes.
gold and shiny and would match my toilet.
Yes, I saw a couple pictures. You don't have a golden toilet.
You don't even know.
This isn't Japan.
I don't let you
Yeah.
use my golden toilet.
That was my favorite part of Japan, the toilets.
They were all golden.
Oh, they had
toilets?
warm.
No,
they had
no.
heated seats and like a
friends-
button panel.
Oh, yeah. It had like 10 buttons, okay?
And
Like
I didn't know which one to
I
press.
pushed them all.
Did it shoot water
Yes,
right up
it
at
had,
you?
It had like a bidet with like different angle settings, so you could
Different
get like
angles.
if
You get the
like,
balls.
there's like a man like a male button and like a female button, and then they had like an air dryer, right? So it was like a deodorizer / like warm air to dry you off, and you could control the water pressure, you could control the temperature of the water, you could turn you control the temperature of the seat. It was just like, and it was winter, right? So I get up in the middle of
To
the
keep
night,
warm.
I love
and
the
I
hot
just,
Makes
seat.
sense.
you just
makes
sit
sense.
down and it's just like,
You just put your face
you know
on
what?
it.
I just want to stay here all day. Also,
Wait, were these at like
they
People's
did. They did a lot of
people's houses.
A lot of public
public
restrooms had maybe scaled down versions of this, but my
But it
my
did
friend's
kind
house
of,
where
but-
we were staying,
Mhm.
yeah. Also, we had a heated mirror. You wouldn't think that's useful, right?
So when you
It's
get out of the
useful.
shower, you can
It's
see
useful.
yourself.
There you go. They don't fog up. Yeah,
Cool.
you don't have to wait. After you take a shower to or just wipe off and get the
And then
the
it gets
handprint
smeared.
Yeah, there you go.
Schmeared.
Come on, smeared.
Schmeared to swag.
Yeah, you can't put that on a bagel.
on a
Bagels and schmear. Never mind. You don't understand. You're
Wait,
not
what
Jewish
we
like
were
we are.
talking about something about you were
C3 oh.
6 degrees of
Separate.
bacon, or were you 6
degrees of separation to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, he has a shirt apparently that says 6 bacons.
It's got
or what
6
is it?
strips of bacon and it says, "Hello, my name is Kevin" on the bacon. And
That's what he's.
I
about.
just have it because it's got bacon.
You have a
on
lot of weird stuff.
Why are we just randomly talking about Austin's shirt that he's not even
it. I'm not
wearing?
even. What
Because he
Not
buys a
that
lot
he's
of.
not
'cause
wearing a
he buys
shirt.
a lot of weird, random stuff. I mean, you bought characters also, right? Or little figurines.
Oh yeah,
of,
at Comic-Con I bought Castle Crashers
how
figurines.
much? How much? Tell the audience how much you bought these Castle Crashers figurines for.
They were $20
Each.
Each?
And he got the set.
But
or what?
but no, I didn't get the
I-
set. I didn't get the set. I didn't. I should have, huh?
I hate Castle
I mean, you were
Crashers.
you were dropping $100 for the whole.
Yeah, I bought some
character
for some family and friends.
Lies.
I know.
They're never gonna make it to
You
him.
got
They're
to.
gonna get them. I got them autographed though.
Yeah, you met who was
Yeah,
the artist?
The
on
artist. I can't remember his name.
Hal Halpin.
again?
From the Behemoth?
Yeah, from Behemoth.
Yes, is that him? Hey,
Maybe.
What did he tell you? Whoever you met.
You know,
I don't think that's.
I was
I think it might be.
talking with him about their new game coming out.
The Battle Block Theater.
That is.
I announced that the first time. I was the first guy on the internet to
what,
bring
like
that out.
2.5 years ago.
It was a while.
No, it's been a while.
Yeah, and it's changed a lot. I played it. It's fun. I mean, it felt like it's like a co-op. I guess get from one point to the other level and collect what you can on the way. Like it's almost like a maze. The gameplay kind of felt like Little Big Planet.
Oh, you did get to play it?
Yeah, they had
Okay.
like arcade setups. They're hooked up
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Xbox, but they had like a joystick, and it was like an arcade cabinet. It was really nice. But yeah, I talked to him. He didn't tell me the release date officially. They said they're trying to get it out before next Comic-Con.
Wait.
That
was the official
That
release
was
date?
before
that was
next
that was his
August
official
or
statement.
July.
He said they're not ready to talk about release dates, but they're hoping to get it out before next Comic-Con.
That is. It seems like they
Did
might
he
want
say
to
it
get
all
in one of
awkward
the.
like that too?
He kind of did, yeah. As he was sketching a Castle Crashers guy on the case of the
Cool.
Castle Crashers figurine that I purchased.
That's
You
so
should see
meta.
his eyes. He's really excited about
They're cool.
what happened.
Yeah, they're cool. They're going to be selling them at Penny Arcade Expo.
So it should be maybe they're trying to have it.
And actually, August 1st is the last day to sign up for the Penny Arcade Expo.
Yeah, but they're sold out of tickets.
What about press passes?
They are still taking press registration until August 1st. Yeah, I'm willing to go.
We should all ride up together in a big party bus.
I'm down.
We should think about doing that. Yes.
Podcast from Seattle, guys.
That's the beginning of September. Carlos would have to get
End
work
of
off
August.
with the rest of us, whatever. Is it really?
It's the end of August. It's like the last weekend in August, I believe.
I went there last year. It was pretty awesome.
I want to go.
I did.
They have Halo Fest, guys. Halo Fest.
What's Halo Fest?
Halo Fest is
it's not going to be as cool as the Call of
Duty
Expo.
Experience as an XP.
Wait.
And not going to be nearly as cool as the Battlefield 3 Expo party that they're not even letting girls go to. Did you hear about? Did you read about this?
Are you trolling us?
No, this is serious. I just read this.
Is that going to be a problem for them?
Because whenever girls go, they have problems with the guys harassing the girls. So they're we're just not even going to let girls enter. It's going to be a man fest.
That seems
big sausage
like a problem. I don't know. That seems like a problem because it might be like girls
some discrimination.
Yeah,
someone made the point. It's are they going to not let the black people come because when they get insulted, everyone will be uncomfortable?
Yeah, good call.
That does seem a little
discriminating.
It's like why? I don't know.
I guess just never mind.
But Halo Fest, okay. Listen to this. I guess Ben Heck. You guys familiar with Ben Heck?
The artist for the Castle Crashers.
No. Ben Heck is.
He doesn't know who. He's the one who modded.
He does a lot of hardware mods. He's done put Xbox into laptop form, PlayStation into laptop.
Is that the one that made the?
Probably.
The.
If it was cool and online, he probably
the Bill Pullman arcade cabinet.
Bill, he might have. Was it him? I don't know. I don't remember saying that.
It wasn't Bill Pullman. It was the guy from Big Love.
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
I'm not familiar
the
with
Bill
him.
Paxton pinball machine.
Bill Paxton.
Do you know what I'm talking
about?
Hold on.
We'll look it up.
I'm gonna find that
but anyway,
right now.
He's working. I guess he's helping out, or with 343 Industries to, I guess, gut the old Xbox original controllers, like the Duke, the big fatty controller, and they're putting the guts of a 360 controller in there. So you have, just to give that nostalgic Halo classic feel on the 360 with the anniversary edition, and that it's not, they haven't worked it out yet, so it's all kind of
they
up
actually
in the
want
air.
to maybe do it officially.
Not for mass production. I don't think.
So maybe order.
It's just for Halo Fest is what it, the people playing.
Where is Halo Fest? It's just kind of
it's during PAX. It's not online. It's like an actual
event.
Yeah, they're gonna have panels and all this, and your PAX ticket gets you in to that, and it's just all about Halo all the time.
I think that's how we'll end the podcast
Nick
with Austin talking about Halo yet again.
He's
been your host Carlos Macias and Nick Simberg. Senior contributor of VG Charts.
He is a senior contributor.
And Austin.
He's from
Thanks for bringing us some coverage from.
You know what? I'll do it anytime.
I'll come.
All right, do it tomorrow.
Oh, I can't do it tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep.
Make up your mind.
Yeah.
You're like one of those girls that's like, you could do anything.
Tweet at us at twitter.com. Or no, it's just right?
No, it's twitter.com.
Twitter.com.
That's a website. I've heard of that site.
gamrFeed Weekly, and it's missing the E, right? It's missing the E. Unlike Austin, where he's missing the A.
It's gamrFeed Weekly.
So gamrFeed Weekly, tweet us, let us know what you think, and let's get some questions going.
Yeah,
and
let's get some
feedback
community
going.
feedback.
Yeah,
because we're like Capcom, and if you guys don't participate, this will disappear.
Right.
Yeah, like the
we're
Mega
gonna
Man
cancel Austin's dreams.
And we do have a few dedicated downloaders every week. So
I'm one of them.
We want to make it better as well, and. We'll be back next week.
Tweet at us. They can subscribe to us on iTunes, right?
Subscribe to us on iTunes. Then you get direct download or stream on VG Charts
or
as
you can email me.
Okay, give out your email.
What's your email?
austin.paul.adamson@gmail.com.
Really? That's official?
Spam them.